Octavian.
Ah, salve, Eivor. How are you?
Well, thank you. A question. Does the name Cuthban mean anything to you?
Cuthban. It's not Latin, is it?
It is a name, I think. But no face comes to mind. I fear it may be a moniker. A false name.
So you came to me? Why would you come to me about a false name? Do you think my name is false?
No. Is it?
I am Octavian. I've always been Octavian. Now, please, Eivor.
I've never heard tell of any river champion. Not sure what to make of that. But you're welcome to ask Eivor.
Sunniva, and stranger, what brings you to our shores?
Vaughn and his crew claim to be raiders of great treasures. They seek to join with Ravensthorpe.
If you wish to join us, we only ask for hard work and loyalty. No need of silver or gold.
Wouldn't say no to it, either.
It is good to meet you, Eivor. And there is more in this for you than precious metals. We may seem weary and ragged, but we know secret route of England's coasts, where you will find a wealth of resources for Ravensthorpe.
You seek to share them with us. Why?
When the table is laden with too great a feast, you gather friends round to enjoy. We seek friends and feasting. Let me show you. I will take you out on a raid, once we repair our ship.
I appreciate the offer, and accept it. And how do you judge our dock?
Ah, now that's a dock worthy of our longship. Are you ready to set?
I'm ready.
We will use my crew for the first outing. Easier for me to show you what lies along the riverbank. Later, you are welcome to send your own Jomsvikinger along the paths we travel. Mine could use the rest. This river does not appear on many maps. Few know how to navigate it. But the Jomsvikinger have been learning its currents. An old friend said it was a smuggling route for Roman traders. She claimed it was useful in hiding their tracks. In fact, it is so well hidden. You could raid your very neighbors and they would never know it was you. Something to think about. Look! There! Villages! Not hoarders of wealth, mind you. But well worth the trouble if you're seeking rations for the crew. Remember, my crew is like a pack of trained wolves.
Let's go!
They will respond to your orders. Give them freely. And loudly.
You're hiding. Raiders! The Northmen come!
Give me a hand!
Good loot here!
That seems to be everything. We should return to the ship. We're done here. Come on! I've had tougher fights in taverns.
Well, stay alert. Smoke from the flames will alert camps downriver. The fighting will get tougher as we go.
Run up the sail!
There! Military camp! You will find foreign supplies and even gear if you're lucky. They will put up a fight, but so be it, yeah?
A sacrifice to the hand god! Let's hit the bastards! Meet your fate! Snuff you out! The thrill of the chase! What's the bit? Bleeding dunghill! God damn you!
Hey, come here! Jammed. Need to get on the other side. Help me out here!
Look at this little horde. Help me out here.
This looks valuable. I should take it back to the settlement. That's it! Back to the ship!
Forungur okkar frækin.
I thought you were a fighter, yet you didn't join the battle. Biding your time for bigger fights?
More of a captain these days. Odd, isn't it? A raider who doesn't raid. Turns out, spending years getting damn near chopped in half leaves you with enough aches and stiff muscles to keep you boat bound. Now come, let us go.
Get it away from me! A good horn! Let's get out of here!
Way!
I can't raise the sail. More sail! Bring the sail in! Sail out!
We raise!
God for Odin!
Look at this little horde.
I don't know about you, but I am ready to return to Ravensburg. Let the crew know when you are ready.
Bleed you!
Die!
You're mine!
I'm coming! I must be quick. I cannot afford. Come, help me with this. I must be quick. I cannot afford to lose a crew member.
Put you on a pike! I'll kill you!
Pathetic! I'll say you're welcome.
Hey, come here a moment.
Another Otar came after.
An injured crew member.
That was invigorating. And as lucrative as I promised ya. Think we have got enough supplies here to put something together?
Something like what?
A place to stay where we can stretch out? Oh. Wouldn't want to bother Adis and the rest.
You know Adis?
I know of Adis. Her reputation as a fighter and as a trainer precedes her. Simply wouldn't want to get in her way.
I see. Well, we have space for a hall, and with enough supplies, we can make something in due time.
Welcome to the Jomsviking Hall, Eivor. Been a long time since we've had a permanent place to gather and share stories. Come here to hire more Jomsvikinger for your raids. With time, it will attract some impressive fighters. Real talents. Ah, Eivor.
Is this some sort of ridiculous legend?
It is. The stories that the revered saint's legacy, lost for hundreds of...
Such a great treasure, and yet...
Until now. For months I have heard whispers that match the stories. And now my scouts have returned with a map. The rivers 7 and X both play a role in George's legend.
Very well.
But keep a lookout for hints of other hiding places. Whether any of it actually exists.
Sounds tempting.
Good luck. Up for some raiding?
Sail out! Sing us. Reef sail! More sail!
Vengeance is ours!
Way!
Your cornered rat!
Have to repair that.
God's fiery wrath!
Och nu! Raun och reef!
Run up the sail! Sing, my ravens.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings.
Take the mast down.
Your friend, gifts you return with gifts.
Raise me up!
And we laugh wisely. Seeing to your
Drop the mast!
with the shadow
Norwich, suffering hard times, I see. Set the mast up! Make for the dock!
Det alvas mig!
What? What's happening?
Finir?
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Let's pretend Halfdan did send me. Then we pretend you're Finir, his steward of East Anglia.
Right.
How do you expect to find a king for this kingdom when this is the speed you work at?
I found him already, and as soon as he's married, we'll plunk his ass down on that throne.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back!
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your King Maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham, who was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane, for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft, and the settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
Such exquisite form. Fitting feathers for a kingslayer.
Hey, between it here. when?
It wasn't us.
Your folk destroyed this country once
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh?
When I am king... when I am your king.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
You handled that well. Disputes between Saxon and Dane don't always end so cleanly.
That was a clean result.
A dispute ending without bloodshed is as clean as they come.
Quite a brutal outlook.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I'm not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So, what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfdan's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I'm here to see that it doesn't happen again. Lately, I've come to learn that you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all the Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfdan's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
The hold-up? I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me. Slow down. Something is not quite right here.
Hold. There's smoke ahead.
That's Beatley. It could be the same men who attacked at the walls of Norwich.
Stay here. I'll have a look. Right there.
was a man given to verse.
Ah, their little worries, their little lives. They mean nothing to me. They're flies on shit.
That should be the last of these pig-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this. What's this? If I read these tracks right, Northmen, the work of reavers who struck hard without mercy. Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed's family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
My presence alone won't sway the family of your intended bride. That's work you must do yourself.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm merely hoping you might provide me with perspective.
That I can do.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever...
It's worse here than I feared. Your killer has been slain. Rest well, stranger. A healthy-seeming town. This Oswald has done well for himself.
Look there. A lone Dane. Can't trust that.
Shh. Be kind, yeah?
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Brodir, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you hear?
Brodir,
the last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
Brodir.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and sheep pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
It'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. Between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kiss, or you'll find it freed of your face!
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this!
You heard me.
That's it!
She called us flaccid!
Limp, weak, soft.
Ridiculous! Absurd!
This is no way to ensure I'll be queen.
Reminds of home! Those bygone days. To be so full of vigor again.
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Brother, stop this or I'll have both your asses.
Calm yourselves!
Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia is in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning?
I will find a place to...
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation...
seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
Oh.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brothers with the coldest water you can find. Avon, good to see you.
You are Oswald's powerful bride-to-be, Baldus.
I'm not his. This marriage is to be an alliance, nothing more. Besides, the man can barely carry a sword or speak with conviction.
Oswald is many things, but a gifted leader, he is not. Still, of everyone I've met here, he is the only one willing to be responsible for the place.
I will leave you to your day. You can find Oswald by the docks. Watching the river calms him, apparently.
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finir. I know I failed to impress at dinner yestereve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdan were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting, here's Finir the Hound. Here's bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That is flighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad. Not bad.
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are seasoned.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a
plague-ridden lesion.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling...
I've sailed squall,
but the winds that you sail...
blow between both your knees.
Blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
He's got the wit,
but your brain's...
head's made of
wood.
Oswald, this one's wrong for the throne.
Let's find out.
You don't mean that.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home game.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finir wouldn't be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I shouldn't be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver.
I hope you're ready.
I have to be.
Do not make us wait long.
Watch where you're going, idiots!
made it. Now tussle with care and go easy on our future.
Done.
You've still got the touch for draw.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now.
Must we do this, Abe?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor.
I've never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
Just do your best, I'll be fine. We'll forge your king out of you yet. Don't hold back. You felt that one?
I'm still here.
Hard to believe that. You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
Come now! Inspire us, king!
You want me to fight? Oh, was that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep going.
You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it!
Come on, fight!
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch! Eivor is the victor. But you've shown...
Stay down, Oswald.
I will...
You fought bravely. Not with great skill. Always push back with everything you have. Even if you have to get dirty. Even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast.
That would go a long way. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your
time to wet your blade.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
Let the sail! Sail!
Segel!
Catch the wind!
Segel nieder!
What's wrong with you?
We will pick up from there. Let the sail!
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Abel.
There is work to do, yes, but we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
Sail out! Strike up a tune.
None alive.
Neither will we.
Now you pay! Your souls for all.
Hey! Enemy forces stationed there!
To battle!
None stick with me.
Neither will we.
Go meet your god!
Neither will we.
Kill you! Follow my lead!
There may be prisoners. Keep an eye out.
If I see any, I'll let you know.
Bloodbath! Your feet.
You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade further?
God's curse! Let the fates throw you!
Now to the stragglers.
Thank you. It is much appreciated.
Come die well!
You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it.
I have not tasted battle in years. There's still vigor in these bones. Come on, you filthy whoresons! There's iron to be kissed! That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver.
We'll take it to the
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald.
This is my gift. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but...
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send...
Me dice dat lavor su me radar.
That's silver, livestock, and a trophy from...
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, Broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls. Looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Voltis is right. There will be others.
If I had seen any more, I would have killed them too.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They will be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Rued scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk. There. Looks like one.
Wait! What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It is not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
Shout! Flee för livet!
Zawonje sa helrunande folgiat.
Did Rued send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more.
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To...
I could do that all day, you drooling blood bladder. Oh, lick. Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
That's enough to go on. Time to die.
That wasn't necessary.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. You should have struck him down yourself.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for...
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who...
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way.
Come, Oswald.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there, Eivor.
For us, steward.
Need I remind you, Wags, what Halfdown will do with us if East Anglia falls into Rued's hands?
Where everyone's sticking a devil,
Somos empleados.
Maybe sorga. That will cost you.
Dunwich. Rued's men tore through it.
Eivor, you made it. Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
Scouts return. I want to be out there, raiding properly dealt with.
You can't let your guard down. The thieves are everywhere.
The bandits preying on rich travelers. Not so...
Always too busy making slave collars or ship nails. No time to make...
Hey! That's enough!
That when she's back. Remember Frothy?
Locked and laid bare in the square for disrespecting her.
Then shut your mouth before you get us both flogged.
My God, help me! Please!
You've done me a good turn.
No!
Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
You don't need to know my name. You won't have a use for it beyond today.
Who called for me? Was it you,
Why would I call you now?
I called you, Rued.
You?
And Valdis's hot. Take your men and go.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey?
You'll have my weight in silver.
I've taken 10 times. I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home...
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Sick.
I'm ready!
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king! Go! Now!
Run for the bridge!
I'm going!
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
I thought we should go back.
Oswald may have survived, Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
Yeah.
I þessu tilfelli röskva hér í öll.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the Lord.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now?
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan, before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up
on the sea. Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron.
Timber burns.
It does. But how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fyrd, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elbert, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your—
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of us.
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bit—
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burka.
Ride with me, Finir.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Theodort, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here. Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Come, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you. You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
We're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off, for Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. but the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not...
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word. Stand tall.
You there, Dane. A word if you will.
Surf and winter.
I must be careful now. Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men.
Sir Varpsunan. Seen.
Something odd going on.
Rich pickings. Better bring the crew. I need your eyes, my friend. Go, Sunan.
Let's hit the bastards! Hey, come here!
Signal victory. The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
I held to my oath, Reeve.
My promise holds, aye.
With your aid, we may yet...
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across...
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them... That horn came from Elmenham. Baldist must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
My thought, be still.
Can we really do this? Finally! With my long shot. I was tired of it.
What? Eivor! Well, men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end.
A pity he's not here to...
The forces will be ready. Are you ready to stop?
I am.
Our target is Burkas.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Valdis will, with Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your houses fight to be free of this pain.
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid...
Eivor! You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear den. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming.
We've been spotted!
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Brace! Odin's helm! May his sword maidens take them swiftly. Harden yourselves, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates! Charge! With me! Oswald in!
Put that glorious ram to use! Rude stocks are on board! Prepare to cut them down! This is for Oswald! Coming to heal my blade!
Shields up! Shields! Shields up! Grace! That's it!
Ram to push through.
Arrows coming!
Grace! Take cover! Go before me! Coming in! Almost there! Look out! Take cover! Grace! That's it! Shields up! Take cover! Take cover! Shields up! Incoming! Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it! Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure!
Beard is breaking through. These merchants and farmers can fight.
Try to trip them. Your time's up. Where are you at, Lee? Trying to smash you?
Baldus! Well met! I need help with this gate! Come! We'll beat the Raven! Go before me!
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives! Eivor, is that you? Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop! Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
The people of East Anglia have spoken, Druid.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
He deserves death, Oswald. That's our way.
Eivor, please. Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor.
That pig with a burnt cheek.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
It's finished! To the ship!
Eivor.
Saxon and Dane.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you're crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is...
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly.
Oswald, stop. You
Come then.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you...
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Come, see my wares. This could be very useful. You would look very powerful with that. Nothing else? You always bring the strangest things. Always good to pick up new stock for the shop. You have an eye for craftsmanship. Yes, this is a good look. You look stronger already. All done?
I have to go.
Come! The wedding is soon to start! How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast...
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful...
Do I? Because...
Of all the battles a man can fight. You've done it, steward. A king now...
Don't leave yourself out of this.
Back to your dreams, then.
I lost my way sometime. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through my dreams. I'm sailing, remember? Whether or not I find it.
Skål, Ivor! Let's have a drink.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East... Not bad, Wolf-Kiss.
A fool's wager.
A challenge.
I will drink you under the table.
And will...
I accept.
Skål! Is that what you say? Yes, to celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
Skål! 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 Skål!
This ale is strong, Rodin.
The boar,
as does Freya.
You impress me, yet...
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey.
Sheath your plow sword, Rodin.
You thought...
Well ahead of you.
Wait, did you hear? Did my...
Behold, how light-footed I am. You're as light-footed as a bear in a birch tree. These are the...
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
Eivor!
Wolf kick the...
Keep...
Yes, that's it! As with everything, an easy task for the Wolf-Kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive. Impressive.
A Dane, leading a Saxon army.
These are the moves of Elvenhar.
She charged into battle without fear.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with...
Look! The moon! It moves.
Are you all right?
I've tasted...
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll.
You can let them go.
My long ships...
Come on.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor.
It need not be.
Not.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy sound.
And have you had enough?
I'm ready to hear you.
Good. Come, friends, honored guests. But it is not conf. May we always... So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give... And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. I see East Anglia's future right here.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king...
And to Eivor, without whom none of this...
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring...
Would you have any words of...
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
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 Okay, everyone, the bridal
Quick, brother!
We can't lose to Oswald!
Didon.
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald.
Thanks to you.
Everything I've done here was for my clan. Their safety is my night's good rest. You know that feeling, I'm sure.
I do.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance.
I will.
There will be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye.
Until next time. I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the fist.
I've had my...
It's as much your...
I was a but now.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with...
Together.
Together.
I'll gather my...
Ah, then I reached though.
Gato! Arrange! Us!
Helvet head of hope.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Of yours.
Do you not know
Rowan, Olga, while...
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished. Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment.
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean
letting go.
Please start again.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine. A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if need. Rowan, tell me your verdict.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools. Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude. You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgefu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Holger.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years, and you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources too often when lacking the proper tools. I have made use of novel items. You cut off my horse's teeth!
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, to make a... Really, I did not wish...
Thank you, Holger. I believe I have...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than... Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains...
Quiet, both of you. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does.
Good. Then return to your home.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Oh, hello. That Holger.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns.
Let's not walk too far with...
East Anglia is with us.
Eivor King... Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Ealdorman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have...
I want to see the Alliance map. What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Ealdorman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the Great Ouse River.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but...
Not until you tell me...
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but... I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grantebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, now. What...
Randvi, take a break.
Do you mean now?
Of course. You said you were tired.
I did ask, didn't I?
Follow me. We won't take the long... This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the Longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridge. I'd love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods. It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen, and hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but... Brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Ah, it's bigger than I imagined. woody, beautiful, and everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
You can swill with the best.
Well. Is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randvi. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen and wood there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find...
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid. The bandits are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us?
We will help Magni clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close, and do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
Nicely done.
Shh.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
got much life left in you.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse. That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantebridge. Do you know of any other towns that... That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantebridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni.
Did you?
Your horse is outside.
Thank the gods he is safe.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh,
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest.
Randvi.
Mead Queen.
All right.
Beautiful.
Don't let him win! Randy! Focus! A good shot, Eivor, but Radley's done you better. Eivor is a beast, but you have my fealty, Randy.
Ha! I am the mead...
So...
More than satisfied. Now, after It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south...
All right.
I know it might not...
Oh, it's your...
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. For everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
Ahegjas rasandi halvpetivin!
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona. Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Thank you for today.
Then don't. We can
Yes.
What? What was that?
Oh no, I am... I'm sorry.
No need to...
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very...
It may be the meat. It may be the air. I am honored by your feelings.
Of course.
You need feel no shame.
More than enough. I would like to stay here.
I would like that. Andrei?